going on, guys, gals, aliens, and degen freaks? Welcome to Dano Crypto. On this channel, I'll show you guys how to make simple, effective, and easy moves in the cryptocurrency ecosystems. Hope everything sounds good. I hope everything looks good. I bet you're looking good, and I bet you're feeling good. I hope you are, if you're not. But let's get the right thumbnail on here. Welcome, everyone. We know we're experts and masters at making thumbnails. I know it's hard sometimes for your eyes to comprehend the masterworks of our thumbnails, but I hope you guys are doing well. Smash up the likes. Welcome to the channel. So today we're just going to kind of go over what has happened through the week. The week has kind of just been boring, sideways action. We've had countries selling Bitcoin. We've had ETF outflows more than inflows. Ultimately, through the week, it's kind of been a little bearish. Just we've said, look, short-term bearish price action, but ultimately it's going to be long-term bullish. And we are coming into a altcoin summer. We think we're coming into an altcoin summer, and I know I just saw that. Tammy Hatcher, thank you. Yeah, she's feeling a lot better. Really appreciate the thoughts and prayers. You guys are super awesome. You're super cool, and I have the best community in the world. You guys are the best. But thank you so much. Thanks for asking. But yeah, we're just gonna go over the market. We're gonna go over just a little bit of some of the news. We're gonna go over a little bit of the debate and how that went. We've had, basically a lot of back and forths between who won the debate and a lot of talks of age range and things like that. What should be the age gap of someone running for president or office, and so it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be a good show. But really, we're not gonna get too much in the debate. Honestly, we might not even talk about the debate at all because I'm sure you guys have already heard enough. So we'll probably just keep it strictly crypto. We'll stay on the charts, and we'll have some fun. But first off, we just want to make sure you guys are in the Discord. And you guys are using the links in the description. I think the Discord link isn't in the description of the video, but if you click on my channel, go to just my main channel. Let me go to the link real quick. Let me pop it up in the chat, and you guys can join this Discord link. This is the easiest one that you can get to right here. Oh yeah, that was so funny. Someone said Biden has 1 foot in the grave and 1 foot on a banana peel. So I was doing that in the driveway earlier today, like how that would look if you had 1 foot in the grave and 1 on a banana peel, and it kind of looked like this. It was like this. And my wife was laughing so hard she couldn't. That's the new dance. That foot in the grave and got a foot on a banana peel. You straight slipping. Are you stepping in the crypt? Are you slipping? We got tales from the crypt. Are you slipping? Did Mario just drive by and throw a banana peel from the Mario Kart? All right, guys. Let's get into the Bitcoin price. But first, do all the things. Use all the links in the description. Smash up the like. Subscribe to the channel. We go live Monday through Friday, 11:30 Eastern Standard Time and 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we've been going consistent with that for the past 25 weeks. We've been doing a pretty consistent job, and we appreciate you guys for tuning in. All right, so let's get into the Bitcoin price. All right, so I was thinking there might be a chance, might be a big chance we get to 56. Might be a big chance we get faked out and smack right into 56,000. But if we can get back into this purple range again through the weekend, and we're past here, I know, but yeah, Da Vinci said buy pie. But I didn't buy it because Da Vinci said, but I did. I bought a little bag. I swapped a little bit into some pie, and I have said on this channel actually about a week or two ago about the Chinese narrative tokens and how that could be a potential play. Going into the meme narrative, because you have some bullish news that came out for China trading crypto, less restrictions, less stronghold on the people in the regions, provinces, whatever you want to, like how they are going to treat crypto purchases and people that live in China for digital assets. So if you think about it, there's already coins that are popular in Asian countries. We know this. We know that Pepe is really popular in Asian countries. We know that Dogecoin is very popular amongst Asian traders, and also Floki. And what is the Shiba Inu? I mean, like, these are so popular. If you look at the trading volume, like a lot of it is coming from the Asian countries, like legit. So I'm curious to see how Pi and Jet is like the Chinese Brett, and then there's also Land Wu, which is the Land Wolf equivalent. So if you think there's Land Wolf, there's Brett, there's Pepe, there's Andy, and that concludes the Boys Club. But then we're going towards the end of the show, so stick with the live stream to the very end, and we are going to reveal something that we had found just recently that kind of completes the character saga of these tokens and these characters. And we are going to reveal that at the very end of the stream, guys. So stick around to the very end, and we will let you know what that is. All right, so it's looking like BTC has a chance if we can get some more volume and get a reversal up to the top of this, at least to the moving average, because the moving average on the 20 SMA is 61,200. Kind of hits right there in this range, okay? Now, what's interesting is that if we can break that, then we can make a case to push up to 62.8 again. And could that complete what would look like a inverse head and shoulders for the 4 hour? That would be absolutely amazing, because then that would also give our case scenario of pushing up to 64,000 to complete the CME gap that we have here. And we have the this guy's earlier gave me a heart attack. Look at how close that wick went to this. I was like, oh my God. Like, what is that? Okay. All right, so a lot of people are always like wondering, what's your AI pick? What all the AI tokens, what's your AI pick? Well, this is my AI pick. This is my AI little gem. If I'm going to speculate into something, I think Delicium could do very well. It's even done well whenever the AI narrative started to pump and people were just really buying into at least the narrative and speculating into AI. This thing pumped massively. So now it's sitting on the weekly in a nice descending wedge. So the target for the descending wedge here would be 53 cents. And we're sitting at 21 cents. So I'm liking this. I'm liking Delcium. And then if you look, we're gonna go to the gaps. But we're just going through some of the picks. This is biggest communities and meme coins. World, Shiba Inu, Dogecoin, Baby Doge, Floki, Pepe, Bonk, and Ponky. And then we were talking about PyPy. Someone mentioned PyPy. So we actually were looking at the chart, and we said, hey, think the target here could be hitting up into that level with some more traction. We're going to go to the gaps. We're going to go to the gap. We're going to show you. But look, we got XYO. We've talked about XYO a lot on this channel, and they are going to be listed now. They are listed on Optimism, Polygon, Ethereum, and now they're going to be available on the base chain. So this thing is going to be multi-chain. I wonder how much liquidity is going to start coming into XYO now. And they're going to be, I think they're going to be listed on Binance here pretty soon. And then, you know, just living that rich life. Poolside BBQ. And then we had some really cool news that Ponky is now on crypto.com. So crypto.com, we love crypto.com. We love the Crow token. And we actually really like crypto.com as an app. We like Coinbase and we like crypto.com. If both of them could sponsor us, or if they could fight over who would want to sponsor my channel, please go right ahead. We like both of you, but you know, which one would sponsor me first, crypto.com or Coinbase? Because we'll take you both. We love you. All right, but yeah, so Ponky listed on crypto.com, so that's cool. And then if you think this is all of the new tokens right now that have been listed on crypto.com, and Blast, guys. I mean, have you been seeing this Blast? Blast has been going crazy. It's been listed on Coinbase. It's been listed on crypto.com. The total value locked has been going absolutely crazy. I mean, yeah. I mean, I've been seeing this thing everywhere, and it's getting some traction. So probably going to end up covering it here very soon. And so you see others in this list is PopCat, Ponky, Neuron, Layer 0, ZK Sync, and Pirate Nation. So the newly added coins here. All right, so where is the gaps here? Where did the gap go? I think I went right past it. Let's see. I don't know where it went. I guess it disappeared. Okay, so let's look at the crypto bubbles. We'll look at the crypto bubbles, see how everything's looking on the hourly. I know. There's always stories of every exchange does something stupid. They all do something stupid. An exchange, I don't care how reputable they are, they always end up doing something stupid for someone. Whether it be hold their coins for a long time or do something weird, it's just like that is why it is the best strategy to say not your keys, not your crypto. And if you hold the keys, then you hold the keys. You know the private keys of your wallets. You can send out and accept in anything at any time. As much as these exchanges, like, we love to use them, but at the same time, you do have to have some security measures set in place. I think we've all been burned a little bit, so we have to know that. Have to implement that in the strategy. Okay, so really, guys, I mean, if you want to know what's been doing well, look at the weekly, look at the monthly. We've seen AKT, Akash Network, has been always in this list in the green. Polkadot has been coming back up. Caspa's been just crushing it consistently. It's been one of the highest traded volume coins out of the top 50. I mean, Toncoin as well. Injective. And yeah, Tammy Hatcher, yeah, if you ever want to go, so the crypto bubbles, if you want to get some quick crypto bubbles, you can go to danielcurtis.com. You can get them on here. It actually works on your phone, on the mobile. Just go on the browser, and then we have some also some tickers here. We got Bitcoin, Dogecoin, Ethereum, Chainlink, XY, Polygon, Nakamoto, Medieval Empires token. We got Pepe, Brett. It's just the things that, these are the things that we like to follow. So we just get the quick list here. And if you ever want to listen to some music and stuff like that, and check out my Ordinal Eyes NFT project, you can do that as well. And you can also watch Bitcoin go to the moon. So it's fun. It's a fun website. We're going to be constantly updating it. We're going to put some more updates. We're going to make this thing even better over time. And speaking of crypto.com, if you guys wanted to sign up for my crypto.com referral link, it's right here. Nice. Yeah, the things you got to do to get your crypto situated and get it back and all that stuff. I know it's just sometimes it's such a pain, but all right. So we're thinking we're going to get a bounce. We might actually get a bounce. We could get a bounce from this level. We've been like, where is the bounce? Is this just going to be another fake out to the downside? And we get smacked to 56, and then once we crush down past 56, we go to 51. I mean, that's just it. I mean, we go below 56, it's 51,000. I'm just letting you guys know that. It's a big possibility that if we break through 56,700, then this is the level to look at. And then from there, we could just so much buy pressure will come in at 51 that we'd have to bounce from there. I mean, we're waiting on this bounce. This bounce is just, it's so overdue. The all-time high has been broken and has been constantly been broken in different currencies around the world. So I think with the inflation of the dollar and things literally being triple, quadruple the price of what they used to be just 2 years ago, that actually has been proven by someone's TikTok video where they went into their Walmart app, pulled up an old order that they did 2 years ago, and it cost $123 for a month of groceries for this person. And when they hit the reorder all button of all the same items, it costs $450 for those same items. About almost quadrupled in price. Absolutely insane. No, yeah, I know. They all say it. They all, but it's only 1%. It's only 2% a year. No, it's like 2.5% a year almost, or something like that. And then it might even be more because of how much they print like crazy. So it doesn't, it's, I don't know. I don't know, guys. All I know is that I'm just waiting on the bounce for Bitcoin out of this cup and handle pattern that is still in play. It's still in play for the weekly. I want to show you guys something. Go on Brett here, and we'll go to the 4 hour. I want to show you guys something. That the trend is your friend, brother. The trend is your friend, brother. So Brett is going to trend into 30 cents. Easy. It's just going to follow the trend line that it's been forming from 2 cents. No meme coin looks like this. What I see is a parabola. I don't know about you guys, but this is the easiest way you can measure this thing here. I'll do it. Let's see. Where is it? Check this out. I really think this is what is happening here. We're going to swoop and do like a little parabola channel into 27 cents, into 30. It's going to, this will even do something like this and kind of follow the trend line. smack onto the trend line a couple times, and then just start doing one of those guys. Target of the cup and handle on the weekly is, if you're wondering, let's go to the weekly. The target on the weekly for the cup and handle is $97,000 per Bitcoin. And when do we think that's going to happen? Well, we think it's going to happen. We think it's going to happen in October. I could be crazy, but I really think it's going to be happening in... Yo, what's going on, Headband? I think it's going to be happening. $97,000, the target $97,000 per Bitcoin, halfway up the steam. Nice. I was thinking about doing the same thing, honestly, because now I have a decent bag of Brett. I'm building up some Brett, and I want to have the equal amount of the same amount of Brett in ETH, and then I'm going to add some liquidity and start getting some fees, some transaction fees paid back, and see how much we can earn every week by using Uniswap. We're going to give it a shot. We're going to give it a shot. All right, so let's keep going down some of the posts here. We had some things lined up. I want to make sure. So we wanted to also just remind you guys of some of the things that have happened through this week. Yesterday, we had VanEck files for first Solana ETF in the United States. That made Solana pump 7% off of that news in a matter of 10 minutes. It was just like, boosh, it just pumped up 7% just off the news alone. And then also 21 shares officially files for spot Solana ETF. And so ARK Invest, 21 shares, VanEck, and I'm sure BlackRock is going to be is hopping on the train. And so think that me? No, I was just watching it. I tried to watch it. I was watching. I got about halfway through, and then I watched like a good 5 or 10 minutes when they came back on, and I was so tired. Like, I just was like, I can't stay up and watch these guys. And I didn't get to the part where they started talking about golf, but dude, I would have been like, oh, God. And then if I was like RFK Jr., I would have been like, guys. Why are we talking about golf? I'd be like, there's people dying on the streets, and you guys are talking about your handicap. You are indeed handicapped. I was like, oh my gosh. I think that's probably what enraged some people, where they started talking about golf and they're like, oh my God. But it is what it is, I guess. This might be how you're feeling if you're a Ponky holder. You're just looking at all these listings. You're looking at the market cap. You're thinking, man, this thing is probably going to go to $1 billion market cap. It's very well possible. And things in the news. Bitcoin falls to reclaim 62,000. We've got spot Ethereum ETFs could launch next week. We've been talking about that. And yeah. Overall, nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy. And guys, what do you think? What do you think will be the first base meme coin to get listed on Coinbase first? Will it be Brett, Toshi, Boomer, Roost, Benji, Mochi, Chomp? I obviously think it's going to be Brett. I think it's going to be Brett. Almost all of reality oddly mimics a video game's code structure. In fact, you can pretty much map every part of the human experience like code in a game, except who the player experiencing it is. God is the player. We are the code or NPCs he is experiencing. Yeah. Yeah. All right, let's see what's happening on Karate Combat. I don't know who these guys are, but they look like pro fighters because they look like they've been they look good. They look like they've been training. Oh, got his leg. Yeah, they're going for the kicks. Oh, man, that was a good block. He went for the kick in the head, but he had a nice block. This is happening in Orlando right now. Orlando, Florida. Yeah, these guys look about my size, but they're just like a little bit more muscle cut. That dude in the white's got a good kick. He's like kicking right up in the freaking head. It's like it'll tell you it is hard to kick that high and try and get a legit kick in the head. I mean, that's tough. He's really trying to... Oh, man. Got him. Man. Pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. All right, hope you guys are doing good. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for hitting the like button. Thanks for smashing it up. I really do appreciate it. And is there any other coin you guys want to look at? No, we didn't actually look at Ethereum, but if anything, if Bitcoin gets a nice bounce, I think we could. Let me see what's going on here. I don't know what happened. It just lagged out. Here we go. Go back to the 4-hour. If Bitcoin can get a nice bounce, we get a nice divergence here, then we can see. I said it before that if we can break into the $35,000, not $3,500 range and the $3,600 range, and we go past, then the next target is 4,100. And so I would love to see Ethereum just kind of trade sideways a little bit and just come up into this range, trade sideways, and then once the ETF launches, it like actually launches bullish, and we go up to 4,100, and then we kind of consolidate a little bit, and then we break up to all-time highs, 5K, and then once we do that, guys, I'm just telling you, like, Ethereum is going to go past 5K in this bull run. This bull run is not over. People are calling that it's over. It's not over. We have not even seen the altcoin season. January and March of this year was just a teaser of the levels that we needed to see, but we didn't have enough liquidity and Bitcoin trading in the market how we are right now. We had to clear the RSI. We had to basically not reset it. It had to be reset. Shake out again. So this is what I think is going to be happening here in the next couple months. You know, we had a 10% red June, Now, if we're going to mimic anything of these years, I don't even know what those are. But look at these months. Look at these months. 2017, 2020, right here, and 2020 and 2023. 28%, 8%, 12% on December. And so I think we're going to mimic a little bit of 2017 per a lot of what we've seen across Twitter, what we've seen across some images and some good TA people across the crypto space that they say, look, if we're going to mimic anything, it could be 2017 levels. And so it could be good. It could be good. What's going on, everyone? Shout out to all the peeps. We got Crypto Beehive. Fear and greed index. We got a lot of fear in the market. That's always good. Buy up the fear. We've said, look, you buy up the fear. You have to buy up the fear. And so let's see how the bubbles are looking. But look, I mean, if you look, guys, I mean, look on the monthly. You know, Brett up 75%, Notcoin 61%. Look at the year. You can kind of see on the yearly what people have been buying. People have been buying Solana. They've been buying Pepe, Caspa, Floki, AKT. If you wanted to say, okay, if you wanted to just make it super simple, I'm gonna give you a hypothetical, and people always ask, if you had $1,000 and you wanted to invest it into something, well, I would say, well, go to Crypto Bubbles, go to the yearly, and pick out 4 or 5 of the biggest green bubbles. And then pick out 4 or 5 of the other bubbles that are about right up under it in size. So I would say, this is a hypothetical, so I'm picking Sol, Pepe, Fetch AI, Render, AKT. Okay. Maybe you picked Caspa. I don't know. And then pick another 5 that's under it that's a little smaller, but is still up there. So I would pick Chainlink, Dogecoin, Stacks, Phantom, and I would go as far as picking Ruin, Thorchain. So that could be your simplest, like, here's and all in there is multiple narratives. All in there is multiple narratives. You got you have AI, you have GPU sharing data, you have staking, you have the Ton chain. I mean, you got all kinds of stuff in here. The layer ones. You could go as simple as that. But this is just in the top 100, guys. If you wanted to get more degen, then you can go into the 100 to 200. And you could start getting a little bit more degen. You know, you can say, hey, what the heck? Pepe coin up 7,278% on the year. Turbo, Radium. Now, we've talked about Radium. That's in our list of, of the Solana dexes. So, you just have to figure out, because I can't tell you what to buy. I can't tell you what to buy. But I can lead you to the pond. Okay, so speaking of, we were speaking of Dogecoin and such a good range, 12 cents. I mean, 12-cent Dogecoin, that's great. We're looking for a 22-cent Doge and a 33-cent Doge coming up with all of the runs. So whenever things start running, look for a 22-cent Doge, maybe a little bit of a retracement off that, and then we get to 33. 33 is the next one because that is, if you're looking on the daily, is the last as one of the resistance levels before going into the range right here. So is there a Spanish Pepe? I bet there is. Well, I don't know. I mean, I guess the trading volume and the attention that the Chinese Pepe is getting, the Pai Pai, I'm calling it Pai Pai. It's kind of like for me a no-brainer, just a test because we were still haven't revealed what, guys. I did say if you stuck with the live stream the entire time, then I was gonna give you my pick and this thing that I found, and I don't know if anyone has talked about it yet, but we're gonna talk about it here first, and it is Dougal. So Dougal is apparently an added character that Matt Fuhrer in the character Boys Club, in the comic The Boys Club, where we got Pepe, we have Andy, we have Landwolf, we have Brett, and we have Dougal here. Oh, and so Pepe, Andy, Landwolf, Brett, anyone else. But now we have Dougal. Dougal is the dog. And so this has been... Oh, the Chinese... Okay, oh, that's what you meant. Okay, yeah, we'll get into it. Yeah. I was like, there's a Spanish one? There's a Spanish Pepe? Be El Pepe. Did you buy El Pepe? No, it's Pai Pai. It's Pai Pai. So, Pepe or Pai Pai, I don't know what... Yeah, but we'll get into it. We'll pull up the chart. So, Dougal... We're going to speculate a little bit into Dougal because it's a low market cap. It's 4 million market cap. Things like this have been going very fast into 100 million to 200 million market cap very, very fast. So we are just going to, we're going to pull the trigger on this one to see what happens. We're going to put basically a soul into it and see how many soul can be printed with Dougal. And so here's the website. We thought, why not just debut this thing on the live stream so you guys can kind of, I don't know, you can go down the rabbit hole with me because we're very curious. We're very curious. We like the website though. We like that it says our partners and it says not available yet for MEXC, BitTrue, Coinbase, and Binance. So they're really they're doing a great job at how. I'll just say they're doing a great job at something called sigil. That's all I'll say. They're doing a really great job at something called sigil. And I'm not even going to explain it to you. Just look up sigil. Just look up sigil. All right. So the chart looks decent. The chart looks similar to how the Brett chart looked. We had a lot of swoops, some tests, no major dumps or anything like that. It was created on the 19th. Liquidity is locked. Not a lot of liquidity, but it's getting up there. But the market cap for $1 million, the fact that it's part of the universe, Matt Fuhrer universe, and those characters, the Boys Club. We have bought, and I think Ponky kind of, we can put this put this to rest here. I think we're kind of just doing a no-brainer here. Okay, Ponky on Solana, Brett, Pepe, Ethereum base chain, Dogecoin as the just the father of all memes. And then And that this is just for the memes, you know. This is just for the memes. You know, blue chips, you guys know what we like. We've went down the list, you know. We like Polygon, we like Solana, we like Chainlink. You know, we like stuff like that. Bitcoin, Ethereum. We are going to see what happens. Yeah. We'll see what happens. Oh, and Phantom. We like Phantom. We love Phantom. Brett still, it's got the most volume on here. The volume, what's crazy about the volume on things like Pepe, the trading volume is just insane. And the same thing with Brett. It's really good. Where did it go? Man, this thing went up so fast. Just crazy. Just absolutely insane. All right, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. We're going to go ahead and end it. Thank you so much for sticking with me this whole time. I do appreciate it. If you're new to the channel, welcome. We do hope you come back. And we're going to be live streaming back on Monday. So I hope you guys have a fantastic weekend. Go into the weekend strong, motivated, finish the projects that you were going to do. If you haven't started those projects, maybe start. Maybe make some time to really do the first step into whatever you had planned to do. You've been procrastinating on it. Get that shit done. And I will see you guys Monday at 11:30 Eastern Standard Time. And I'll see you at 9 a.m. on the Moon Show. On Mondays, we do go live on the Moon Show. If you type in the Moon, Carl Runefelt, it is Carl Runefelt's channel, The Moon. Me and Mr. M, we're on Mondays. Hopefully, Carl, I'm gonna text Carl. I'm like, Carl, get on the show. You're coming in on Mondays, and hopefully we'll get the legend on the channel and on the live stream. And yep, catch us on Monday, and then right after, you guys can go and catch my live stream at 11:30 Eastern Standard Time. And yeah, hope you guys enjoy your families this weekend. And that's it. Happy trading. Love you guys. See you in the Discord. Post some memes. The meme section's been a little dry. So pop in there and post your favorite memes. I need them. All right, guys. I'll see you later. Peace.